What's up, everyone? So you got this 1,000-gallon, looks kind of ugly. We got that new piece of wood that is very, very massive back there. We're going to try and put that in this tank today. I got to make sure that I have enough clearance on top of the tank. If not, I'm going to take the canopy off. But I got my ladder set up, got my handy dandy tripod here, and we're going to see if we can go ahead and make this happen. Okay, that was a bit much. That was a heavy piece of wood, but we got it in there. Now I got to get all this smaller pieces out so we can go ahead and place this where we want it and start scaping this tank and make it look super awesome. Okay, a lot of new intakes. We got the Pacu up in this tank. Got a bunch of stuff up in here. Got some blue gouramis, some gold gouramis, some giant dandios, tiger barbs. Got a red tail shark. The clown loach will end up joining our horde. We got the rose lines. They'll join the pack here. Bala sharks, flying foxes, some silver dollars. Got some rainbows, a couple different kinds. But they all came in. Got that little tetrad down there. It's a little cutie. Got some more Synodontis. We actually had the Akron Zoo here earlier. They went ahead and took 3 of the Synodontis out of here. And then down here, if you guys watched the reel, you know we had these guys come in and are going up for adoption. The woodcats that were in here, the Akron Zoo went ahead and took. So they are no longer in this tank, being able to be adopted out. I have someone speaking for the parrot cichlids, all 3 of them, and the red terror. That leaves the convict and the red pike in here. I'm going to try and heal the red pike up, probably put him in with the cichlid tank over there. Let's see how he does. If not, then we'll probably be rehoming him too. Got this guy. He is 100% healed up, and we're going to be putting him in a new tank soon. I am working on that 1,000-gallon as we speak, or not the 1,000. The 550, so that'll be plumbed in and piped in. We got some little female peacocks down here, so they're going to go up in the cichlid tank behind us to help, you know, establish colonies of the peacocks. But tank is looking great, doing great. Looks super clean, clear, and crisp. That is always a great sign. And of course, I mentioned them little roseline sharks. They're going to join this little pack in here. I believe I have 8 of them. Yes, I have 7 there, 1 there. So that is 8. That'll be 10 in here. Those guys are just so neat and cool, and they school so well. But I do want to get this gourami out of here. He is getting way too big for this tank. And his aggressive behavior just does not match this tank whatsoever. When he was smaller, he was shy and timid. But now he's a big old bully. He's not picking on nobody, but before it starts, I just want to go ahead and get him out of there. Okay, let's see how it looks. So I got this wood on the right and the wood on the left I decided to leave. And then that big old hunker right in the middle. You guys can see how it takes up this whole space, and it comes and touches the top of the tank. The only thing I don't like about it is the lighting on top. So I gotta fix the lighting somehow. I've got 4 strip lights on here, but I want to brighten this tank up one way, shape, or form, because you really can't even see that wood. It's especially with all the glares of all the other tank lights. It's kind of hard to see in here, but the fish definitely like it. We got the big old fire eel hiding there now. Some of the bichers are on the backside. All these cats share this piece of wood over here. And there's a big old pile of bichers in the back there too. Oh, there's that rock Pacu in there. I forgot I even put him in here. Sometimes you have so many fish that you forget what's in each tank, and then you're looking, you're like, oh wait, I remember putting him in here. He was in that tank for the longest time, but now we rescaped this tank. Hi, Laura. She's down there looking at the turtles. We put that platinum or phantom redtail in here. He hides underneath that log, so that your weenie's right up front now, along with the clown knife and the GATF. And there is a bicher in there. He's back there with the red tail. But this tank looks much, much better after I cleaned it out some. And I am going through replacing all the smaller pieces of wood with bigger wood. As you can see, this is just keeps on growing with more wood in here. This one sank, so we're able to put that wherever we want. There's a bunch more wood I can use to swap out in all the other tanks. Stingrays seem to be doing well with their new structure in there. I've got a bunch of granite boulders I'm going to use to scape some of the tanks too. Thinking about possibly putting this piece up in the Stingray tank here and interlocking it with this piece here, making a longer, wider, skinnier, taller centerpiece, so they'll still have the room to swim around, but it gives this tank some more fill. That piece was just way too big in that tank, but we'll see what we can accomplish here. Alright guys, I noticed something today. I'm not sure if it's anything to worry about, but you see them stripes on Big Betty? She's got to flip around. There you go. See them white stripes? It's on both sides. And that is not really normal for Pacu. That is something very weird that I have not experienced before. I know it's not a type of sickness. My first thought is, what if it might be her organs starting to shut down, and possibly this might be her on her way out? But I'm not really sure. She was purchased in 2001, so she is 23 years old. She is a big girl, and she lived most of her life in a 125 gallon. And we've had her for the last, 4 years? And here we have it. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on her, but I wanted to share this in real time as we see it. Sometimes you just come out and you see a fish and you're like, whoa, what's going on here? And you just watch them pass. But I hope that's not the case here, and I hope to be wrong. But it is odd that she is staying in that back corner. You see how her tail's kind of dropping? Kind of hard to see through all these gigantic fish. As opposed to this Pacu, he's straight. He's just swimming right through the water. And she's not really going to the other side of the tank. The other ones loop back and forth, back and forth. But we'll definitely keep an eye on it and see how that goes. I told you guys I was going to be removing the Fly River turtle from the Ray tank to help Big Mama. Well, here we go. We've got the FRT here. You can see he's pretty big. This is one that we've been growing out. He looks flawless. His shell is perfectly rounded. No curling on the shell. He looks flawless. He's going to go in this tank for now until he can go back in after Mom has her babies and everything looks all good. I'm going to go ahead and clear some room out of this tank. I've kind of just been using this as all my small oddball, decorations to plant with, so there's no real theme in this tank, and it's just a lot of chaos in here. So I'll clear out some room for the turtle to have his own domain, and we got to clear out just a few more fish out of that tank. All right, everyone, so I was talking about the other fish that need to come out was this male ray. So now he is out of there. He's not trying to breed with her no more. So now Miss Mom can have a safe time getting her babies. The turtle is in this tank. He seems to be calm and collected. He's doing all right. Getting along with everyone in here. The albino whales, the African scat. Now, that leaves her in here. She should be left alone. This guy's not fully rolled yet, so he's not even trying to mate. So he should still be fine. But now we are ready for the pups. They should be coming any day today now. And once I get some more time, maybe on the weekend, I might stick that albino up into the big tank here, because I know he's trying to breed. But my two males up there kind of haven't been trying to get it right. I've seen them trying to nip after them, but no success yet. If I put that albino in there, he'll go in there and have a field day. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We'll catch you in the next one. As always, stay fishy, my friends.